What's up, everybody? It's Richie Jr. Welcome back to my channel, FTTV. If you're new here, subscribe. We're planning to hit 1,000 subscribers by before World Cup, which is on November, and I know I'm gonna get there through you guys. So I'm back again. This season, I will be here every week. Sometimes I'll even post twice a week. I will be talking a lot about a lot of things about football, from the Premier League in England to Serie A in Italy to La Liga in Spain to Kenya Premier League here in Kenya to South Africa League to the MLS to the Asian leagues, the Saudi leagues, the Japan leagues, the Chinese Super League, the Turkish league, basically all over the world. Yeah, you're going to see that this season. So for today, we're going to be discussing about the Premier League. The first game week just got completed yesterday on Sunday, and it started on Friday. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. We'll discuss about that. So let's discuss. Arsenal won 2-0 convincingly through fantastic play. Their new coach, their new players. They signed 2 new players also, popularly Gabriel Jesus, who took the number 9 from Lacazette, who left, and the goals were from Martinelli and an own goal from Gueye, so that was decent from them. Because if you remember last Premier League season, they lost on the first game against Brentford, so that's a good step for Arsenal, who are top 4 favorites. And I'll bring the next video will be about my top 4 predictions. The next game was between Fulham and Liverpool. Interestingly enough, it went draw. Mitrovic, the prolific striker for Fulham, scored twice, as Nunes, of course, and Mo Salah scored. And there's an interesting stat I read the other day that there's no team that has failed to win a newly promoted team that has or ended up winning the Premier League. So as we speak, Liverpool are not likely to win the Premier League, but anything can happen. The other game was Bournemouth and Aston Villa. Bournemouth won 2-0. They're newly promoted, yet they won. Then there's Leeds and Wolves. Leeds won 2-1. Newcastle and Forest. Newcastle won 2-0. We have Tottenham and Southampton. They won 4-1. Kulusevski, I think, with 2 goals and an assist. I read a stat that he's the player with the most assists in 2022 in the Premier League, and he's a new player. So Tottenham have a good chance to retain the top 4 position. Then the last game on Saturday night was Everton versus Chelsea. Chelsea won 1-0 through a Jorginho penalty. Good display from the new signings Cucurella, Koulibaly, and Sterling. Then yesterday on Sunday, Leicester versus Brentford. Brentford came from 2-0 behind to draw 2-2 away. Then the shock game, the game that had almost everyone talking, was between Manchester United at home to Brighton, and they lost 2-1. It was the first time that Brighton ever won at Old Trafford, and imagine they have a new coach, so it doesn't seem like things are changing for them, since it's the same old Manchester United for last season, which lose to small teams. And Ronaldo started on the bench, and he entered a bit too late. He couldn't impact the game, and United were wasting a bit of chances like Rashford, Eriksen a bit. And I, as a football analyst, I would think that Ronaldo should start every game, regardless of the style of play or whatever. So the last game of the weekend was West Ham United versus Manchester City. City won comfortably 2-0. 2 goals from Haaland, a penalty, and a goal from open play, assisted by obviously Kevin De Bruyne. So as we speak, the table is quite interesting, but it's only game 1, so we can't really draw too many conclusions. As we speak right now, Tottenham is first place with a superior goal difference of 3. Arsenal second, third, Bournemouth fourth, Man fifth. Newcastle all with +2 goal difference. Then 6 Brighton, Leeds 7, Chelsea 8, all with +1 goal difference. And the rest are the teams that drew and lost. Last place is Southampton, West Ham, and Nottingham occupy the relegation zone, and the likes of Liverpool at 12th, Manchester United. That's basically a roundup of the table, but that doesn't matter much because it's just the first game, so much can change. And probably we can look at the last thing, the stats in terms of goals right now. Although they don't matter, it can tell a lot. Pascal Gross from Brighton has 2 goals. Haaland 2 goals, Mitrovic 2 goals, the likes of Kastanie, Dyer 1 goal, Kulusevski 1 goal, KDB 1 assist with Joe Linton. Most passes, so expected to be a City player. Cancelo, clean sheets, Chelsea's Mendy, Pope, Ramsdale, Ederson, and Mark Travers from Bournemouth. So basically that's it, guys, for today. I ask you guys to subscribe to this channel as we hit 1K, and see you sometime this week. I will release a top 4 prediction, which will be based on this game week 1 results. So see you guys next